바늘 찌르기. 무역 창고 조사. 한 270 정도 가야 돼. 다리 건너가나? 아, 다리 건너서. 다리가 왜 이렇게 그것 때문에 배 지나가야 되니까 아치형으로 만들자고 다리가 이렇게 걸로 막 내리막.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. They must be careful now.
안에 있는데 어떻게 들어가지? 리프트. 아하.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these stocks.
Hold there, you! Hey! Athena! Let's keep our eyes open.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Let battle sweat flow!
미안해.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
명령서.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
73m.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean? Where to?
Don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
저녁이야? 그럼 여기서 영상해야 되겠네.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town. Shame. I could do with a cup. But alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Auden.
Sorry I was late. The lady. You know how it is.
Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the Needle.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae sue providentiae.
맞나? 지도상에 저 그래서 미행해 봤거든.
This place is heavily guarded.
Wait a sec.
Get back here, you coward! I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones! Odin crush you! Witch! Die now!
뭐야? 이렇게 죽으면 안 되는 거였나? 아니지 여기. 그러니까 여기 들어가려고 애들이.
Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
야 깊게도 파놨다.
There must be another way in. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation?
문 열리나?
All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance. Faster! Or would you prefer another thrashing?
All this silver. It is being minted into coins.
Gathram! Fluga! Fluga!
Hé! Sind we berastete?
Irna! Fluga! What?
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
We'll sink our...
Gathram! Fluga! Fluga!
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Please, no, I can explain. Mercy. No need. I am well versed in the spouting excuses of bottom feeders like you.
아, 이걸로.
Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory,
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation. I run this operation. I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
밤살하기라. 여기서 하면 되지.
Your guts out! Come, Whiskey! I will gut you! Out of luck, Needinger!
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Ætlaðirðu mér heljarmenn?
What's your limpet? Herugis?
바람 좀 불었다고 저기.
dreki?
이게 날아간단 말이야.
jötun?
방패가? 방패가 혼자 움직인다. 여기까지.